mouse for a bit there. Alright, so here's what we discovered. Complete happenstance. I don't know if it happened right exactly as we lost connection or what, but brown is apparently... I can just aim it. Brown is positive. And yellow is ground. There we go. So ground is the black one, which is the yellow one. So I'm just going to do ye old NASA curl, or splice rather. Ah, thank you. It is good to be back. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so yellow. Yellow is ground. And it goes on like that. Let me curl this one first. And then we can join it like so. Now, I forgot something important. There is no heat shrink on my line. How am I going to protect the line without heat shrink? All right, hold on. Where I put my heat shrink? There it is. Okay, heat a shrink. Black. There's a nice little chopped up one there. Chopped up one there. Just in case some more. If I need more, I'll get more. If I don't need more, electric tip. I do need something though. I need something to go over the USB cable once it's all finished. That's about the right size. I'm gonna go with blue. Why blue? Because when else am I gonna use it? All right. Let us continue. Okay. Come on. Uh-oh. It's not big enough. I'm just gonna have to use tape on it, I guess. Do I have actually anything bigger? Not in the multicolor pack. Let's see these plain black pack is on the floor. I do know I have bigger ones in there. Alright. Next size up from that is this one. Did I disconnect again? No, I didn't. Okay, good. So this one is the next size up. There we go. Better. Set that aside. All right, so are these the same size? No, it's much bigger. So I'm just gonna use this one. Trim off about that much. working on the ground. And yellow was ground. So there's the yellow. Get the curls in. And there we go. And let us commence to do the NASA twist, or joint, whatever you want to call it. Man, how is that not a thing? Am I actually not connected again? No, I'm connected. Okay, good. I keep seeing the loss of connection alert on the Streamlabs. It's teensy bit concerning. All right. Let's move the magnifying lens out of the way. We'll put that there. We'll put that. Come on. I just want to be gentle because last time I wasn't gentle. There we go. I kind of kept pulling it out. All right. This is nice and hot. I forgot to fill my... One moment. Kind of forgot to do something very important. This is a sponge for my soldering iron. I'm pouring water all over the place like a dummy. It's okay because the sponge will pick it up. And leave all sorts of nasty chemicals behind, like lead and what have you. All right. Soldering iron is hot. Do not touch. No, to me, not to you. I would probably try touching it. Alright, solder. There we go. I think it's done. All right. You can see the little globules of solder that I've messed with. And then we're gonna let go with this helping hands. And that one. And we'll seal it up. And hopefully I didn't muck it up too badly. Usually you'd use something like a lighter or some sort of torch to do this. I'm just rubbing it over with... It has the same effect. I'm rubbing it over with the soldering iron. Alright, now we determined that the brown one is the hot line. But I see an orange and a brown. Alright, so let's refigure this out. Alright, brown. Brown it is, not orange. Is it orange? Let's find out. Is it also orange? Alright. Orange is not it. Cool. Yeah, it's cool. If you're wondering what I was referencing, it was a Danish, or maybe it was a Swedish bus commercial. Not like we're selling buses, but hey folks, we're changing the bus hours. It's going to run all night. It was a very strange advertisement. I highly recommend it if you have the opportunity or the inclinations to go looking for it. Alright, so good old red. Red is going to get a little bit of this. What did I do with my scissors? There they are. Boo, heat shrink. Ah, fingers. Stop being clumsies. Yeah, sorry about that, Funk Police. My connection's been weird tonight. Now that you've said yay, I'm back. I'm kind of wondering if I lost connection again. Okay, good. But I know I didn't. Alright, so. Brown. Come on, Brown. Come here. Okay. Thing I learned today. Regardless if you have a live and let live attitude with your critters, your neighborly critters, whether they be fuzzy or carapissy, don't assume they feel the same way about you. Let's just say that I had an ongoing agreement, as far as I was concerned, with a wasp's nest in my backyard, and they felt otherwise. So when I went to turn the water on, I got a bit of a "hello, how you doing?" get out of my space from the wasps, right on the bridge of my nose where my glasses touch. It was not comfortable. Okay. In fact, I think I may have terrified my neighbors from the... Oh no, I can't. Why did you come apart? Is it because I didn't do a good enough job twisting you together? With all my screaming and hollering. I'm fairly certain I made quite a bit of noise. Unpleasant noise. Alright, so got a curl. We've got, there's the brown. We've got a curl on the brown. This wire is so fine, it doesn't even feel like wire, it feels like hair. But suffice it to say, I will not be entertaining the idea of letting wasps live in my yard anymore. That is a lesson that was probably sorrowfully needed on my part. Unwanted, but probably needed. Alright, so get those lines out of the way. We got the soldering iron. That is back up to heat. Turn it up just a little down. It was too hot maybe last time. Here's my... I'll give it a little bit of a crimp. Flatten it out a bit. Come on. There we go. Ah, so I'm not alone in the revelation, I see. Come on. There we go. You felt bad about the... Yeah, you know, I felt a little bit bad as well. I mean, I let them build up a nice little nest under my eaves. I figured they'd be taking care of unwanted critters. Ground wasps? Ooh. Yeah, no, no, no. I've heard bad things about ground wasps in this part of the world. You don't tolerate ground wasps. That's just bad news. At least not around here. It is danger, Will Robinson, if you do that. They flew up the leg of your shorts. Oh my god. That sounds like a worst case scenario. But every can of poison you could find with the wasp on it. Yeah, that's reasonable. Now my reaction was, after I was done with my screaming and grunting of pain, was to get washed up, put on go outside, grab the hose and put it on beam mode basically, and just destroy the nest. And then you flooded the area with a hose. Alright, so in theory, the data lines are done. Now, we must find... I'm sorry, the power lines are done. Power lines. Now we must find the data lines. That's going to take a while, so I'm going to shut off the heat to my doohickey. This guy's still plugged in. Separate like so. We're going to plug in this new USB line. And we're going to start trying to find... Right, of course, by plugging this in, I did not solder this up incorrectly, and provided that this is not a 3.3 volt, but a 5 volt. And I may have overcharged. I may probably be killing this thing for all I know. All right, so we don't need these. What we do need to find out is which of these... Well, none of this feels like it warmed up. Would it feel like it warmed up? I don't know. All right, so let's try the red line. On the red line, there's practically no wire. Okay, so, and why not try the silver line and the fancy braided? And then we're going to plug this in. And nothing. Okay, I'm just going to keep it plugged in. It feels a bit warm, actually. That's not good. Okay, so silver line was not it. Let's try the red and orange lines. Aha, USB device not recognized. Last USB device, you blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. So let's... mirror the device. So clearly orange and red are our friends, huh? So let's try the red on the orange. And we'll try the... Oh, it doesn't like this still. Black on the red. Okay, I'm going to try unplugging it and plugging it back in. See what happens. I don't think the red line is related in any way, shape, or form. Let's try orange and silver. No? Let's try the green and the... Okay, I've lost my lines now. Alright, let's try this green one here. Too many freaking lines to work with. Still not recognized. Alright. Still not liking what we're giving it. Alright, I don't think... these... So I tried blue, I tried red, I tried green, I tried silver with the orange. Let's try reversing it, because we want the data positive and data negative. It's clearly the orange is one of the correct ones, but which one of the ones that we're looking for? Unfortunately, I never actually recorded which one of these webcams came for what, so I can't tell you if I am even correctly plugging anything in, or I can't even look up which one's the correct ones. Alright, so let's unplug this brown. Where's orange? Okay, so that went away. So if I start plugging this into the other lines and one of them gives me a result that I want, or don't want. No result on blue. We'll try green. We know red isn't it, because we didn't get any sort of result until we had orange. Green is also not correct. Silver doesn't seem to care. Blue. No. That leaves red. Okay. Nothing from red. Is there any standardization to USB cables? To the USB cable, yes, there is standardization. Black is ground, red is hot. White and green are data minus and plus. I forget which one's which, but There is no standardizations to the webcam lines, which is really kind of silly. You think there would be. But I mean, actually, USB lines. Okay, there we go. Ideally, green is data plus, white is data minus. Red is hot, black is ground. On the line. But, yeah, it's very strange that they don't have any actual standardizations for the data lines, because it's data. I mean, so orange was giving us results. And let's try disconnecting that, reconnecting. Okay. So orange is definitely a data line of some sort. The question is, what's the other data line? If I were to look up this webcam, I might have an easier time figuring out what it belongs to. Right, so orange is definitely one of them. I think this is green. Green is not one of them. Gone silver, green, a blue. Let's try blue again. No. I'll try red one more time. God, I wonder if there... Am I missing a line? Did I somehow break a line somewhere along the way? No, no indication. Is there any indication on the circuit that on the circuit board that indicate what it does? Is there anything on? Okay, not really. There's not a lot of circuit board here, unfortunately. And actually, I do have a model number here. Let me try putting in this model number real quick. I didn't think I saw one earlier. Alright, so webcam model. Let's see, we got let's try 10 Papa 2 Sierra Foxtrot 136. Whoa. Toshiba Cosmo, blah blah blah. I will get rid of this, and I'll do pin out. Thank you. Faha, Fixia, pin out for Toshiba. better yet, someone's got a. It looks like someone's taking a picture of it for us. This did not give us what we wanted. No, that's not working. For some reason, I'm getting results from Shuttle's website. I think maybe a simple Google search has given it to us. This is, I'm going to unplug this so we can compare it to the picture. This is actually kind of warm. Has me slightly concerned. Alright, this is not the same. Not the same thing at all. Was this from an Aspire 5535? I don't remember. No, I don't think it was. Now that I see the Aspire. And the Aspire had a 5-pin. This is 6. How many of these do I have here after the power has been plugged in? 5. I don't believe the silver one is actually related to anything that we care about. 6. Yeah, I don't know what the silver one's about. Silver one's not relevant. So clearly the silver one is not something we care about. This is a Toshiba satellite webcam. I did take apart a Toshiba webcam. Actually. Okay, good to know. Okay, so wow, this is terrible. It seems that the internet only really has aggregator image aggregator website scrapings, basically eBay image scrapings, which is not helpful. All right, so let's try a different. Let's try one of these different serial numbers on here. Let's try CK77. Oh, that was fast. CK7794V. Oh, Mr. Google actually knows what we're looking for. Okay then. Cam pinout datasheet. Let's look at that. This is a generic DigiKey website. Not very helpful. Maybe it is. Nope, it's not. It was worth a try. Datasheet archive. Again, we just tried them. That doesn't work. I think we found it. Yeah, see, that's confusing because there is no intertwined cable. Usually these are intertwined. Did I somehow untwine them? It's hard to tell because I've twisted this around so much. I may actually be frying this camera. That's why it got warm. Okay. I may be killing these cameras by accident. Oh my goodness. What's this? Yeah, you found something. You're just interested in the leftmost wires in the webcam connector. The colors can be random, but the order never changes. The first one is ground, which connects to the black wire in the USB cable. To the right of that is D+, which connects to the green USB wire. D-, which should be twisted with D+. This one connects to the USB wire. The fourth wire is 3.3 volts. You connect that, you can connect correctly to it. But if you want to last a long time, consider having some kind of step-down converter. All right, so let's verify then. First one, from left to right, and it plugs in like so. So what I'm looking at right now on my right would be on the left is dark brown. Dark brown is what we connected. See, this is not a 4-wire, leftmost 4 wires. First one. Okay, no, 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 we did that right. Okay, good, good, good. Uh, ground, and then that pans out. D plus would be after ground, which on here is the mystery orange. So we'll connect to the orange. Let me disconnect this data tester. All right. Okay, so orange should be data plus, which connects to the green line. All right, red is right now on our green line, so we're going to put the orange to the red. And the next one on this here, after the orange, is the actual red one. And the red one would be data minus, because it's very... So that should go to the white line on the USB line. All right, so those are connected. Now we'll connect the webcam. All right. And now we'll connect the line and see what happens. Did I put this on wrong? No reaction. No reaction whatsoever. These are connected, aren't they? Let's try interchanging this. Yeah, I may have to get a resistor or two to plug in to solder onto the power lines. I'm not even getting the results I was getting before, which was an unrecognized device. Let's try refreshing our USB library. Or library of devices connected, rather. Nope. Nope, sir. Noop-a-doopa. Wow. Yeah, the plot definitely thickens. This is very strange. Let's make sure I had this correct. The pins are along the top. It does feel a bit warm, though. Alright, so the pins are along the top. The pins are plugged in. Okay. Everything is plugged in. I've unplugged everything. Now let's try connecting it again. Alright, so we determined that this orange line should be on the data plus, or data positive, And the data positive is the green wire. The green wire is connected to the red line. Red line, connect. We determine that the... Alright, so you don't recognize it. Good, good, good. We got the messages from before. We found another claiming the fifth wire is the power line. Yeah, I've been trying. I think brute forcing is not what's going to work for us. I think what's going to have to happen is Windows doesn't want to deal with this. I'm going to have to set up myself a Linux distro on Raspberry Pi and just capture a screen from the Raspberry Pi or something like that for everyone later. I mean, clearly we now know that the red and the orange lines on here are what we want. Disconnect the data line just one more time though, and so that it doesn't look like it's connected. And then we're going to connect the orange and the red to their appropriate lines. We're going to plug in the data line one more time just to see if we get any different results. Alright, it's been plugged in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If it was going to have problems with it, it would have said so by now. I'm going to try adding a device and see what Windows tells me. If Windows doesn't like it, I'm going to dig up a Linux distro. I'll work on it from there. Now, it looks like it's going to be Linux distro time, and I think my music died on us. Did I lose my connection? Or did I just lose the connection to my music? Huh. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to set up a Linux distro on one of my single board computers. We'll set up a screen for it somewhere, somehow, and or maybe just capture it through the USB on use my capture card, capture through HDMI, and we'll see what happens. Because I think we're going to run into the same problem with my other webcam here, and I'm probably going to have to order some resistors so I can dump down from a 5 volt to a 3.3. Till then, thanks for joining me, everyone. It's been a night and a half, and we'll continue this next week. Until then, I just said until then like 3 times. I must be tired. We will have some more Super Mario tomorrow night. And yeah, the camera got stuttery. My internet connection got wonky there for a second. Sorry about that. But we're calling it quits for the night. I'll do some more reading. And we'll figure out what's up. But tomorrow night I'm playing Super Mario. It'll be fun. I promise. I hope. I enjoyed myself even though I'm doing really poorly. How many continues have I used up so far? Let's take a look. On continue number. Let's see. That's Dragon's Lair. I use 25 continues on Dragon's Lair. Banner Saga doesn't use continues. Super Mario World. I'm on 7. 7 continues in Super Mario. So join me tomorrow, and we'll see how many more I got to put in there. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Stay safe, hydrated, and good night. Bye, guys. I gotta get the ghost. Okay. I got the ghost house secret. I lost connection. I played for half an hour after I lost connection. I didn't know I lost connection. I got the ghost house secret. But yes. All right. Good night. Bye bye.